GB3CL.
Returning. Morning, Gary. Have you seen the latest?
No, tell me.
I've just been talking to Marcus on the dark side. CTSS code for CL's got to change within the next 2 or 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, no, what's happened this time?
MOD have complained to Ofcom. It's because apparently we're within the 100 kilometres of Charing Cross. It's got to go down at, was it 31? Something like 31. It's on the site. Kevin's put it on there apparently. It's got to change within the next couple of 3 hours. Ofcom apparently have been called into Keith or Kevin, one or the other. I'm not sure which one it was now, but anyway, yeah, it's got to change again. What a pain, isn't it? Back to you.
Yeah, I'm about today, Ernie. I've got a lappy with me. It won't take a few seconds to change them over anyway. I'll go and sort out Marcus. Yeah, everyone else will have to come to me, unfortunately. Going backwards and forwards. France has had its toll on my petrol tank, if you get my meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows he is never a problem. Yeah, it was mentioned, perhaps Gary will be do the honours. I thought I said to Peg, costing too much on here because, but basically, poor old Gary's going to get lumbered again, yeah. But let's just hope people show their appreciation for all your hard work, yeah.
I have to. Unless they come to me, then that's fine. But I can't keep going. I won't be able to go everywhere else, unfortunately. Not for at least a few days. I'll come to you, and obviously you and Marcus, because you're right on my doorstep. Just different. But anywhere Clapton-wise, they're going to have to, bring them to me, I think, this time around. On the road again. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll have a look on the Facebook page in a little while. I don't know if that applies to TE at all. I'm assuming it must do. It might only apply to... hang on, it might only apply to the 77s one, because it's in the Charing Cross. Yeah, that'll just be 77s. And I would imagine that'll affect Colchester as well, but that'll affect CE.
There's a few of them that are listed, yeah, apparently, so you'll know. I thought that, as I told Marcus, and I hadn't heard you up to then, I thought, so, nice little getting a waking up present for you, yeah? But there's no rush, anyway, no rush from this end anyway. And, you'll always get rewarded here, albeit if it's Calippo's, Pepsi Max, or, the golden nectar for the car.
I'll have a look at I'm assuming that it's on the Facebook profile page, the CTS code. I thought 67 was the lowest one they could go down to, but I'm assuming that Ofcom were rather quick off the mark. That's the second balls up they've made, Ofcom, with the last tone frequency, CTSS code. That's the second time they've done that.
Yeah.
On the GB3CL Facebook page.
Yeah, so it'll be on there for you, Gal, and you'll be able to see.
Okay.
But, have a look on there and you'll see which ones. I believe it's most of them. I think you already brought a rough idea what ones it'll be. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, what I'll probably end up doing, if that's the case, I'll just release an update on the Facebook page, and then people can download it, and if they're Compass cementers, and they know how to program their units, then it'll be easier.
When's Gary back? Anybody know?
He's already back, apparently. I heard him yesterday.
Oh, he sneaked back quietly. Yeah, I read your thing. My Motorola doesn't do 33, neither does my FT350 or my 897, so I won't be using CL anymore.
TE or CE. My doodah, I'll think of it in a minute. Anyto. Yeah, analog in the car. That'll go down to 62, but not 31. That's what they got on there. 31. I think that must be a mistake. It's a typo. They've missed a number out somewhere because I've looked at all my software. Someone's commented on their chirp, like download the latest chirp. Well, I ain't in there either. That only goes down to 67 in the software. So, yeah, don't know what they're going to do then. Unless you put the DTMF in. I've never done DTMF, so I don't really know how that works.
It's just a code to ring up the repeater. It's a bit like CTCSS, just digital. That's all. You just press a couple of keys and it opens the repeater, or you can automatically do the system. I ain't using tone burst. No, that'll do me head in. Oh well, never mind. I'll catch you in on, Julian. Nice to see you, mate. I'll catch you on PO sometime.
Okay, Dylan. Yeah. Hope you had a good Easter. Loads of eggs. Or did you give them all to the dogs? Saving threes for now.
On CL.
Did you have a nice holiday?
Yeah, not bad, Dylan. I thought they're supposed to be changing this CC, whatever it's thing. I'm still running on 67 at the moment. It seems to be working.
Yeah, mine won't do 31 megs or hertz. So, there you go. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I must admit, I've noticed on chirp it doesn't go down as far as, I think the last setting it goes down to is 67. It doesn't do 31.
Returning. Hey, you sure it's not an April Fool, yeah?
Yes, yeah. Hang on, what's the day? It's the first today, isn't it?
Roger, Roger.
Took you long enough. Oh, of course it is, yes, yes. Oh well.
That Ross I heard out there, by the way. Sorry, off you, Dylan.
Yeah, thought Dylan was going to come back then, but yeah, I'm about.
Ah, so did you start the whole joke rolling, yeah?
Why am I getting the blame for this? Did you see my name on it?
No. Just got a smell of ginger to it somehow, I don't know.
Well, I'd rather have a smell of ginger than a smell of old.
True. I know. It could have been old, mate. We ain't got the intelligence.
I'm going to leave that comment there.
I'm glad I confused you.
Anyway, afternoon, gentlemen. I'll chuck you around to Dylan. Or Andy.
Go on, Dylan.
No, just wait and see if anybody else wants to jump in. Go ahead, Andy.
What are you? I'm sorry. I've been opening and closing doors for me boy, and I'm half hearing a conversation and not having a clue what it's going on about. What are you on about? About 31 what?
I'll pick it up. Yeah, Tony got a phone call from Ofcom early this morning saying that because we're so close to Charing Cross, he needs to change the CTCSS access on all the repeaters down to 31 megahertz, mate.
31 hertz.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm assuming that some radios don't go that low from what the other half of the conversation I heard earlier, Dylan.
That would be correct.
well. Okay, I will have to, I'll have to pull all the radio out of the car and get hers down and have a look and see where it goes, or where they go. Oh, that's a bit of a doozy. Oh, hang on, why? Why? The only one we're not allowed to use near Charing Cross is I thought that was only 77s. What about TE? TE's got to change as well.
Go on, Ross, you carry on with the bad news.
1st of April, you funny little what's-its-names. I'm not going any further than that.
I'm just going for what I was told on Facebook, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I ain't taking that any further. April Fool's muppet.
You need to go and check the Facebook group, mate. It's on there. Keith posted it this morning.
Yeah, fine, not a problem. Either way, yeah, I'm not biting any more than just that. We'll see tomorrow.
But they'll change it back again tomorrow, Andy. Thanks, Tony. Jai, Michael.
Well, you'll just all have to learn to whistle and use the tone burst, won't you?
Mate, we've had enough of the whistling for dogs, mate.
One of my radios doesn't do 67 hertz either. Doesn't do any CTCSS, and it still opens the repeater. Oh, never mind. 31 hertz. Yeah. What's the audio level? Oh, 50 hertz, isn't it, or something like that? Good one.
So I still leave a little bit be reserved, yeah, about that. I should wait and see. But yeah, I counted the radios. I thought to myself, well, if it is true, and I don't want to have to change your mind.
Well, I happen to know the date.
Let's just say, for the person who actually plonked it on there, who's a part of the group, you think to yourself, well, they wouldn't do such a thing, but how fooled can you be? And we got a Kia, Ross.
Yeah, well, there's always one of them about. I just wonder where everybody else has gone. You see if Gary's still there?
No, it's just the repeater not dropping the output, mate. It's not a Kia, because it's hitting its ident. You're hearing the beeps at the end of every over.
Fantastic. That tells us it's a play up as well. Or Jack decided to play an April Fool on us and all.
Back in the room.
Welcome back there, Gary.
Just saying, Andy, that it's yes. I can't remember what I was saying there. I didn't realise that the fully fledged amateurs had a sense of humour.
Returning. Well, I'm sitting here with a grin on my face. I looked at the shit fluke. I looked at the time on the computer and saw the date and thought, yeah, okay. I'm probably going to get a slap now for spoiling it, or shouting it out that loud.
I think I've got to do an April Fool. I think the banks have just cleared everybody's account out, yeah? Probably Chief of Tower Group, yeah?
Yeah, N6SCV. I was just a bit surprised. I didn't realise they had a sense of humour. I would have thought them to be so serious, you know, when we talk about things down here. Oh, mind me. There you go.
Yeah, just as well you hadn't decided to go round everybody's house and try and sort their radios for them, innit?
That's strange, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what someone else said, but there you go.
Yeah, it's only because I was thinking about it afterwards. The chirp doesn't go down below 3067, that's the lowest it goes to. I thought, something not quite right here.
Oh, yeah, just wouldn't have expected that, yeah, I mean, I knew what the date was before I woke up this morning, but They even done a laugh about with Peg saying a pinch of the punch first out of a month. I said I hadn't done that for about 60 odd years. We was laughing about it, so we knew what the date was, but when that person particularly puts it up, we think, oh, what, not again? Bearing in mind it's not long been changed for whichever reason they decided to change it last time.
But would have give it away was you don't get Ofcom working at Easter weekends anyway. I don't know, never mind. It's a very good one, I must admit. Very, very good one. I had to think about it for a little while, and I thought afterwards, yeah. But it did get me thinking for a little while when I spoke to you on the radio for a second, and I thought, I don't do 60, anything below 67.
Are you quite sure about that, Gary? I believe I did see Ofcom van outside your door a little while ago.
That's the local CB channel 31, which is a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be for that one. That would be a miracle, yeah.